he had local clout, so I ain't grow up with him, but I knew him. I knew of him.
Right, right. And you also said you knew his baby mama, Alexis Jones, his first baby mama.
Yeah, I know her personally.
How did you know her personally?
She grew up in the same area.
Oh,
She from here.
oh, okay,
Yeah, so
okay.
and she used to hang with my ex girlfriend, so I kind of got close with her through my ex.
Right, right. Why is she doing time right now? You think?
I really don't want to speak on it, but she had a little situation going on with her ex boyfriend, and he got unalived, and yeah, she doing time for that.
Right, right. Well, let me ask you this though. Like, why you think? Do you feel like Duke is ashamed of his kids? Why he never like talked about it? Because I understand you may not want to post your kids, but why don't he ever mention them? I don't really watch them like that, but I watch enough of them that he never mentioned them, never even thought about saying them. What? How you feel about that? Do you
I
think he
don't
got?
know, bro. I can't tell you, bro, but I don't know. I used to I used to ask that question too to myself, like why he don't never
So
post
you
his.
already knew he had kids before the world started talking about
I
it.
knew he had that one child with Lexus.
Okay,
I knew that
okay.
because I was around. Like I was around when he was going with her and stuff like that. So and when
Yeah,
she became pregnant, she from my area. So you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I knew he had a baby by her. But all the other ones I ain't know until later on. I used to hear about it, but I ain't know for sure because he didn't never post them or mention them in that.
Gotcha. Did you know he was gonna blow up to be that big, or you was like, damn?
Somebody Duke?
Yeah, dude, did you know he was gonna grow up to be that
Yeah,
big?
I seen that grind, bro. Like I remember him he used to send when he first started YouTube, he used to do all kind of little different stuff. And he used to send all his stuff to my Snapchat, and I used to click on it, and he ain't really used to get no views. But I seen it, the hustle in him in the beginning. 'Cause he was just on it. And like a year or two passed by, I looked up, he was big. I was like, damn. But I knew though, cause he had the hustle behind him. Like he was consistent in the motherfucker.
Facts. Now you also made a video talking about double life living. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I feel like in the relationship these days ain't here what it is, but I feel like everybody they wanna tie somebody down and then like still go run around and do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I used to do it myself too. So that's how I feel about that, bro. With that relationship shit, I just feel like people just wanna have their
Mm.
cake and goddamn go get other slices too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Or I read a book about this. Or they want to act a certain way for the public, but deep down
Right?
inside, they want the public to look at them a certain way.
Yeah,
But and behind closed doors, they some stone cold freak. They some freakazoids.
yeah.
They on
Like
that
bitch, who the hell you think I am? This ain't that.
like they on that Diddy shit behind closed
Yeah,
doors. But
facts.
man, I realized that a woman could be getting baptized at church and then goddamn getting slitted out in a few hours, bro. Women hoes gonna be hoes. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, they play like this. The thing about that shit, bro. Motherfuckers play for the person that they really like. Like
You right.
they'll feed them all the lies and then go somewhere else and be a slut for another nigga. Like
I
nah,
had
bro.
women. It's crazy because I had a situation like that. Like with me, you want me to wife you up, but with him, goddamn it, you was getting slutted out,
Yeah,
trained.
fact.
But now
Yeah,
with me, you want a relationship. Yeah, right. Get the fuck out of here.
yeah. I ain't fucking with that, bro. God, motherfucker, want hell nah. Bitch, you gotta be a slut with me just hell nah. Fuck
Exactly.
no.
Now how you feel about this, guys or women too? People out here creating broken homes. What's your thoughts on stuff like that? They got multiple kids with different women, baby daddies, etc.
Uh, I don't feel like it really nothing wrong with. I just feel like it. I don't know. I don't really feel no type of way about it. Like I just feel like it's bad parenting around this motherfucker. It don't matter if you got different kids in different spots. I just feel like if your parents are bad, then you gonna get them bad results out of your kids. You feel me?
Right.
So
Uh,
I got family members that got kids all over the place and they ain't like they ain't
me,
talking about
I just look at how are you gonna be active in your children's lives if you got kids in 4 or 5 different states? Like, how can
oh
you
it,
be?
it's possible though. Like it's possible.
I mean, yeah, if you got resources like that, but I just feel like being an effective father or active mother, for example.
Yeah,
I don't really think that's the best way possible.
to my nephew, man.
Nephew,
What?
nephew.
Go tell your brother to help you. Oh my god. But yeah, bro, I don't feel like cause I know some people that got different kids and they be in their kids' life,
Mm-hmm.
like for sure. I just feel like it's in the person, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. Now you said these niggas are the new females. What you meant by that?
Bro, niggas be hoes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hold on. My bad, bro.
You good? You good? I understand.
God damn, listen, hold on right quick. God, you gonna have to leave me alone, boy. Yeah, yeah. Pretend. Help your brother out if he need help. I'm doing something. Don't let him come outside. Now ask the question
Yeah.
again.
You said niggas or the new females. Now you straight, bro. But you said niggas or the new females. What you meant by that?
'Cause I feel like these niggas just be too cute these days, bro. Like,
Mm.
okay, for example, right? Like, let's just say me and you on a block or somewhere,
Yeah.
just chilling. A female come through the motherfucker, and me, you, and all my homeboys just out here chilling. A female come through the motherfucker, her top part. She asking for help. Everybody just looking at each other like, don't nobody want to get dirty. Don't nobody want to touch the tie. Half on don't know how to change the goddamn tie. You feel me?
Right.
Like, I just feel like these niggas old, bro. Like they act too much like a female. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
These niggas too cute for me.
Yeah. These niggas always want to get dressed up everywhere they go. These niggas want to get fly going to the barbershop. Like
Yeah,
what kind of people? Like
nigga
back
got
in the
them.
day,
Something get
like back,
something get on a nigga shirt. He about damn near about to cry like a little female, like a little bitch. Like, bro, that shit ain't that serious, bro. To me, anyway.
but how do you feel about this though? I heard a quote that most guys are in prison over a female. Why you think that
Oh
is?
yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, to be real, bro, a lot of the beef that start on the streets and shit, if it ain't about no drugs, no shit like that, most of that shit be behind the female, bro.
What percentage you think of the beef start with a female?
80.
Damn. And what's the other 20?
I say, I just say it's just stupid, gang banging and shit like that. Just
Mm.
just growing up, inheriting beef and shit.
Mm. But that's crazy though. Like I never understood why guys crash out over girls though. I never understood. Like have you ever been in a situation where a guy want to fight you or try to kill you over a female?
Yeah, I done been on both sides of the gun, nigga. I don't like no nigga that want to fuck my hoe. Fuck that nigga. You know what? I don't like no nigga that want to fuck my hoe. I not been like I ain't like that now, but I used to be like that. I not been on both sides of the gun. You
Right.
feel me? So I understand both sides. You feel me? Cause
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You know, men are naturally territorial. So when you got a girl or some shit, even though you still look at it like it's this bitch fault because she owe you loyalty,
Yeah.
not him. Especially if you don't know the
Right.
nigga. Like he don't owe you loyalty, so most niggas supposed to look at it and be like, all right, this bitch fault, cause she giving the nigga goddamn attention.
So you say
You
you
feel me?
fought over a girl before?
Nah, I ain't fought over no girl, but I definitely not like to ass a nigga for over a girl. I
Okay.
think we all have. I
Yeah.
think we
I
all
mean,
have.
to a certain extent, yeah. I ain't never like fought no girl, no fought no guy over a girl type
Yeah, I
shit.
ain't never
But
got to physically fight with him, but nigga, I done goddamn not like the nigga cause he fucked my hoe or some shit. And damn
right.
right.
Yeah. Now I realize this though with loyalty with women. Just what you did yesterday don't matter what you did today. Like it doesn't work like that with females. And a lot of guys think because I've been loyal to her for the last 4 years, she gonna be loyal to me forever. That don't work like that.
Oh hell
And
no. Oh no.
I don't. And I had an ex friend of mine. He said, "Bro, me and her got these kids. She ain't gonna never leave me." I said, "Bro, keep on living, dog. You sit there and believe that shit if you want to."
Yeah, facts. I mean, he probably still can go fuck on her when he want to, but shit, she gonna do what she do, nigga. Like,
Right.
bro, I just come to realization, bro. Everybody in life gonna disappoint you. I don't give a fuck if it's your cousin, your
Facts.
brother, bro. Man is always gonna let you down, bro. Like, especially when it come to relationship shit, man.
Facts, facts, facts,
Especially these
facts.
females, bro. Female cheat different. They'll do your ass dirty. Like,
Oh
they,
yeah,
man,
yeah, yeah.
they'll try to get back at you and fuck your daddy and shit like that. Like,
Fuck your brother,
motherfucker, really?
your cousin,
Yeah,
like
but
it is.
this the thing, bro. They don't understand. They don't understand how much of a danger they can put a nigga in because a bitch not cheating on me, right?
Yeah.
And goddamn, like the new nigga she talks to, she telling this nigga all my business. Like, how the hell you know this man don't want to kill me or some shit? You not told a nigga where I work at. See what I'm
Whoa.
saying? That they don't think
But
like that
see,
though.
this is the thing though. When a woman cheats on a man can get killed. But if you cheat on a woman,
Right?
there's a less likely that somebody gonna get hurt.
Yeah,
Because
facts.
women ain't running up on other women trying to fight and
Yeah,
shoot.
facts.
But a man another kind of kill you for that woman.
And men is not sitting around telling another bitch his bitch business,
Yeah.
bro. That female be doing that shit. Bro,
Yeah.
you know how many times I done talked to females, and when I first meet them, like when I first get to talk to them and
Yeah.
shit, they be telling me all they other nigga business. I don't want to hear that shit. You gonna
Whoa.
do you gonna do the same shit to me if I take his spot and me and you
Right.
fall out. You gonna do the same shit. You showing me already
Right.
with the nigga that you got now.
But let me ask you this though. Why you think guys can't come to the realization that these females are having just as much sex or more than guys?
Who the hell can't realize that?
A lot of the YNs though, that's why I think they're crashing out like
Man, these
that.
niggas better put on goddamn they glasses. Shit, man, these bitches is outside, nigga. These bitches, and they telling you these days, nigga, fuck that nigga. All that, these bitches outside, bro. If you think that shit, nigga, your ass a fool, bro. These bitches is fucking.
What percentage of women you think just sitting on their pussy and ain't really doing that?
I say a 5, boy, 5%. Oh shit,
Yeah.
5%.
Damn. Yeah. And you had another video. You say men worrying about men. Tell me about that right there.
I feel like a lot of niggas be hoes, bro. Like I said, it go back to that other video that you were speaking about, bro. Niggas just hoes me, bro. Like. Niggas always follow niggas like they like I watch niggas goddamn ignore shit at home, ignore shit they mama tell them, they girl tell them, but then they goddamn get in the streets and they homeboy tell them something, they live up to all that shit. Like his homeboy tell him do some bullshit, he about to break your fucking neck to do it. You feel me?
Right. Now let me ask you this. It's crazy. I remember a conversation with somebody about it. Do you think guys try to impress girls on the internet, pressing guns and money? You think they try to impress their homies or girls?
Both.
Mmm.
Both. I think both.
Damn. Now, why are they trying to impress their homies posting guns and money?
I can't tell you, bro. Like I can't tell you. But it's a
Yeah.
reason behind it.
Right.
It definitely a reason behind it, and I definitely think it's both though because I mean you got to think like I just said these niggas hoes you can see it without being on the camera and shit. You can see
Mm-hmm.
these niggas be bitches for their homeboys and for each other and shit like that. So yeah, and naturally you gonna do niggas gonna do shit for women naturally. So that's
Yeah.
why I say both.
Well, like, how you feel about these guys that's in these games though? They wake up and call their homies the first thing they do or whatever. They just constantly got to be around niggas. They got to be like 10, 15 deep. Like, how you feel about that?
Them nigga hoes, yeah, them nigga bitches. Fuck all that gang shit, man. But listen, bro, I used to call myself being in the game, right?
Yeah.
And I just couldn't, bro. I used to get into it, bro. Me and my big homie used to get to fighting all the time, bro. Cause
Mm-hmm.
like, bro, I was gained out too. Like I was ripping that shit bad, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but then once I started getting older and shit, I started realizing, bro, this shit dumb than a motherfucker. Like, we ain't doing shit for the community.
Right.
We 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 having meetings about nothing, having meetings about shit that happened at goddamn at a club or some shit, talking about other niggas. Like, I don't be without it. I don't need y'all niggas for this shit. And I don't need y'all to fight or do nothing. Really, so it was really pointless for me. Once I got a little older, I was like, man, this shit
Just,
stupid than a motherfucker.
and you know what I realized? Just because a nigga fight with you, that don't mean that he your friend. Some niggas just love
Hell no.
drama. That nigga just
Hell
love
no.
bullshit.
Fuck no. But
Just because,
niggas will goddamn catch a body for you and then turn around and goddamn tell on you.
hell yeah, or kill your
It
ass.
just be in the moment. It just be in the moment. Motherfuckers around, you know what I'm saying? And then a nigga do something, but then they be a whole different person when they get behind that with them police and shit.
Right. Now, what's the difference between a hood nigga and a street nigga?
Uh, I feel like a hood nigga. I feel like a hood nigga is it can be a hood nigga is somebody that just in the, like he ain't in the streets, but he from the hood. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like you might have a weed man or some shit that you know from the hood, but he ain't with all that other shit. He ain't with the drilling and killing and all that other shit. But he from the hood. He just sell weed type shit. A street nigga, goddamn. I feel like he just doing whatever. Like he into everything,
Right.
robbing, stealing, all that. You know what I'm
Now
saying? Damn near gang banging.
let me ask you this question though: how you feel about guys that's working regular 9 to 5 jobs and they still selling drugs? How do you feel about that?
Shit, get how you live, nigga.
But don't you think they ain't no such thing as halfway crooks in the streets, say, right? How are you gonna work a 9 to 5 and still be in the streets? I don't like that, me personally. You either need to choose one of them, man. You gonna be all the way in this shit or get out? Why are you trying to get your life together, but you still gonna sell weed? That never made sense to me.
Cause you got to think, bro. Some niggas ain't capable of going all the way either though. Like niggas, and some niggas just feel like shit. I just want to get my little extra money and just do this and I be alright. You know what I'm saying? Cause I used to do that. Not even just with weed and shit. Like other shit too though. Like I work a job and go do other shit too though. So some motherfuckers just probably feel like, alright, I'm gonna goddamn get this. I'm gonna get this for show check, and then this other shit I'm doing on the side. I can stop this at any point. So I don't like it, bro.
I disagree. I just feel like they part time thugging. They part time thugging basically.
Yeah, they yeah, but shit.
What did Mob Deep say? Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks, bro. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you part time with it, and
I
you
don't
you
knock it though.
you also made a video saying you just a lame with money. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people that got money, bro, they try to discredit other motherfuckers just because they got money and shit, bro. Like, and most of them niggas really be lame, bro. Like a lot of these niggas around here, like they got money, so they get a certain type of attention, but you still can tell they lame. Versus a nigga like me, I ain't saying I'm broke, but I ain't goddamn got the money that they got, and I can get everything, all the attention that he get. You know what I'm
And
saying?
what is a lame? What is the definition of a lame to you?
To me,
Yeah.
uh, somebody who ain't me. Nah, I can't even tell you, bro. Like, so I just somebody who ain't me. Shit.
Man. Now, what is a real nigga to you?
Real nigga is a man, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A man that take care of business, take care of kids and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't without that street shit, bro. Like that shit got there washed up, bro. Like being a real nigga to me is got there take care of your responsibilities, abilities and shit like that, bro. Just being a man, really.
Now, how you feel about this though? I feel like about 85 to 90% of black women want a street nigga. Why do you think that is though, bro?
I think cause I don't know, bro. I think don't no woman want no dude that they can kind of run over. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they want to feel protected. So a lot of these street niggas put on their image like, oh yeah, I do this and I'll do that. So that's what the women draw to, bro. Like these niggas put their image on, and some of them really like that,
Yeah.
but a lot of them just putting their image on. So with them seeing that and hearing the stories about a street nigga or some shit, I think this shit just draw them to them.
Mm.
I don't feel like no woman want no weak, lame ass nigga that they can run over, put in the hell now.
But you can still be a man and be a square. Like, see, I'm a square. I
Yeah,
am not in the streets whatsoever. I work a nine to
and that's
five.
cool, bro. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I'm a square. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, they think squares because he not in the streets shooting pistols and selling some weed. He a lame nigga.
I don't know, bro. You just gotta have that thing about you that cause I don't do none of that shit no more.
I
But
know.
I think
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Oh, okay,
I
I'm
think
27. Okay.
my demeanor just give that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Then I got the scar and shit like that. So I don't know.
I don't even want no.
You just gotta have that. You just gotta have that. Look, I can't tell you what it is for you,
Yeah.
but you just gotta have that it, bro. You just can't let. I don't
No,
know. Like with
I
me,
don't even want no type of woman that won't real street. They ain't my type of woman. I'm
yeah,
just
I
using
feel
me
you.
as an example. But yeah, like, what's your thoughts on guys that's trying to get in the streets in their 20s, they mid 20s or 30s, they trying to jump off the porch or whatever. How you feel about that?
They living backwards, then the motherfucker, it's too late for that shit. But then again, who the fuck am I to tell them it's too late? Shit, I speak on certain shit, but I ain't trying to change no nigga. I got my opinion just like they got there. Like if I post something on the internet, a nigga might got an opinion about me. But shit, they like, bro. But I feel like that shit dumb than a motherfucker. I did that shit early on, and now I'm getting older. I don't be with that shit no more. But shit, my opinion on it, man, I feel like that shit dumb than a motherfucker. Like, you wait all the time. Hell, and to be real, they might as well do it because they already broken shit. Like, shit, fuck it. They ain't got nothing else to do.
Let
Shit,
me
I feel, that what it is. Nigga life ain't in order. So, that's the shit nigga turn to. They already ain't working. Niggas ain't got no motion going on. So, that's the closest thing they can turn to with the streets. That's all I can goddamn see.
now. How much money you think the average street nigga got?
The average street nigga,
Yeah, if you had to guess.
ooh, none.
Damn.
It's because I've been there before. It's probably like an up and down roller coaster. Like a nigga might run across $200 here and there, three, four, about $500 every goddamn 2 weeks or some shit.
Right, right.
just by way of playing on the bitch or something. Like if he ain't got no